Hello and welcome to Ajuwaya on ABN Radio and Television. This is the program that brings stories, advice, and empowerment to every core member serving in Abia State. If you want to hear about updates and things happening around Abia State Corpers world, this is the place you get it. My name is Ajuwaya Odelola and I am your host. The first segment we're going to be looking at today is the Corpers rant. Like, what are the problems, the challenges you've been facing while serving, the good things that you want to talk about? Here is the place you're going to talk about that. Well, the second segment is in celebration of the Women Day, we're going to be talking about how you can be independent as a woman, as a female, or all those in the female gender. This is the time for you to sit down, grab a note, and learn something. Okay, before we go into details of what we have today, we're going to go on a quick break. See you right back.
Experience this smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
Welcome back. You're still watching Ajuwaya on ABN Radio and Television. Now, the first segment we have is the Corpers round, and we have two guests here with us in the studio. I'm just going to give them the floor to introduce themselves. I'm starting from you.
My name is Michael Daniel Olawale.
Okay.
My name is Lucky Agwebo.
Okay, nice having you guys here. So, regarding Corpers round, what are some problems that as core members you're facing presently or currently?
Let me comment in that aspect. Well, ever since we have been serving here in Umaya, the only time we have issues is during October. That our Alawi that was waited. It was a tough time for us, but being the fact that we are, like, let me say, an entrepreneur, that has helped us during that season, because I think we don't have what we are doing, we will have suffered a lot, because a lot of people were nagging and complaining that particular month that money that they're supposed to use it, do this or that, but government did not pay. Up to this moment, we are still expecting.
Let me even come in there. The fact that number one is 33k, do you get that one is already, we are trying to survive. You get the 33k is not enough, but we are still trying to survive. And again, they are withholding the October's allowance, and they've not given you guys yet. It has not been given. As have they given you? They've not. They've not actually given them. So that is actually a problem. That one of those that are actually not entrepreneurs.
Like I said, many people
They will struggle.
many people are going through a lot.
A lot
Up to this moment, because
people are going through
some people already has something down that they want to use that money for, but the government refuse to pay the money, and up to this moment there's nothing they want to do about it, according to them, that they say they have not yet approved it, that they should pay the money for that October. A1 has gone because some people are affected.
Yes,
Yes, so they are gone. They did not pay them. We A2 now, we are about to
I think
go.
it's only O1 and A2
A2,
that
yes.
have that problem.
Issue.
So if they are going to do it like this, like A2 they are passing out this month.
Yes.
So it's as if they are trying to delay, so they will not pay, or something that is similar.
That is it.
Maybe they'll pay them when they are passing out.
But they would have done that for A1.
Yes.
Do you get?
I don't maybe let's say A2 close the batch A24.
Yeah, true.
So let's assume, let's give the benefit of doubt that
Okay.
they will pay when the batch A has finally ended.
Okay. So what about you? What rant do you have? What problem are you facing, or challenges that you want to be addressed?
Yeah, same. I will still talk about the finance.
Yeah.
One way or the other, we corpers, it's because, okay, in Nigeria we are used to adaptation. That's why you see we have been able to survive so far, because we check how you manage. Like, you cannot even manage it in 3k
At all.
You can't manage it because it's not there. It's not there.
It's supposed to be ideal that when you receive some kind of money for your work monthly, you save,
Yeah.
you get some stuff,
Yeah.
and you keep some for your upkeep. But the money cannot even settle one.
Okay, from
Let's
the
say maybe it will have certain save, but if you save, the save
we eventually save you. It will eventually save you.
save it, so you just have to splurge it 2 days at most for some persons.
No.
8 days.
That particular
That particular
Because most persons they borrowed, and they will borrow. I I beg, give me 5K.
Yes,
2K.
2K, 3K,
yeah,
4K.
You now borrow from network services too
yes.
when you don't have data.
That one too is
Yeah,
a form.
so when you pay all those things and you see, you find yourself that there's no balance again.
Yeah.
And another thing, PPAs that we are posted to.
Yeah.
So some PPAs they tend to overuse call members, and it's not fair. I think our inspectors our inspectors they are actually trying their best, but they cannot as well do more to ensure that the PPA do not maltreat call members. The PPA they give stipends in addition to the ones that
That
the federal government is giving, and the stipends should be in line, should be as much as the work
that
that
they
the
are
core member
doing.
is doing. So core members they will be teaching a whole lot of students and pupils and teaching different courses, but they will still pay them 10,000 naira at the end of
I
the
even
month.
have someone they are paying 5,000 naira.
At the end of
5,000
the
Yes.
for what?
with,
5,000
with
naira.
the belief that government is already paying them, and it's unfair.
It's unfair. It's
There's some
unfair.
persons they don't have
I mean, at
accommodation
this,
and stuff like that.
Mhm.
The core member settle for accommodation, then you see stress the core member pay the person 5,000 naira. Imagine how sad it is.
yes,
Very
like
fast.
at this our age right now, obviously our parents do not expect us to call them and be like, okay, mommy, I need so 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 and so, daddy, I need so 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 and so.
Yeah.
They don't expect you to do that because they believe you're already working.
Yeah.
And the reason why some people come for NYC is because of exposure. They want to get exposed to what the real world actually entails. And the fact that this is already a discouraging this thing actually. This part is a discouraging thing because you're trying to say that you work but the money they will give you or something like that is not going to compensate for the work done. It is not fair. It is not right for those that are being affected. It's not right. And again, aside paying 33K, October allowance have not been released.
Yes.
We need to find something to
Like,
do
it's
regarding
very
that.
important.
It's
That money
very,
is very important.
it's important.
Yes.
I'm sure some people would have borrowed that 30,000 naira or something that month.
Before the end of the month.
And before the end of the
I'm not
month.
here for clearance.
Yeah.
I would have said, okay, since I'm not here for clearance, I'm not entitled to the money.
Yeah.
But I was here for clearance. I went to my PPA regularly throughout that month. That month, if I was even punctual at my PPA every day, including Saturdays, I will go again. Now, at the end of the month, we expected the allowance.
encouragement.
It was so discouraging.
Okay, so
Very.
regarding this, have you tried reaching out to NYC authorities or people in place of high positions to talk about this particular problem?
Yes, we did. Our AGI took some steps, which we all followed. At least he said 101 or 105 people submitted the letter. We went to bank. A lot of stress, a lot of money. I even spent more than the 33K I want to spend. I will go to bank today, go and print statement of account from so month to so month. Bank went ahead to print June, July for me. I said, which one is this again? I went back again to go and print November, October, September, and October. So they printed it. We wrote letter from the office of the state coordinator to this to that. Even each clearance that we go, I always shout, yes sir, our October money. That's how I used to shout everything. You say, you guys should just calm down. We are working on it. Now I heard he said they have not even tell them to do anything about that money. So all our efforts is all this right now is just error.
It's a waste.
Yeah, it sounds like a waste because I mean you guys are passing out this month.
Yes.
This particular month that we're in. So if there is no solution to that right now, then I don't know if there will be solution to that again. And the sad thing is it can actually happen to another set. Like if eventually if they don't pay you guys, yes. Like let's just say some people come into place. This is not the first time it's happening.
Yeah,
Like, do you know
for some sets they pay them meet some months and they pay them when they pass out. That's why I said let's wait.
They pay them
till the batch A,
batch A completely.
When they are living completely. Now see if they don't pay, we now know there is an hidden agenda.
Because we calculated that money is almost 3 million plus that 117 people. Almost 3 million plus.
Wow.
So please, they should just release our money.
These are part of the things that we need to take note of. Sometimes the government makes some steps, but the issue with the whole stuff is that they don't do follow up.
Yes, that is it.
They probably might have disbursed those funds for the payment and stuff like that, but did they follow up the process? Okay, now coppers have been complaining. I believe the state court or some persons should be able to pull some strings and make relevant complaints to the right body. But these are what we are currently facing in Nigeria. it happens in all government firms, and it's so bad. And I think if the government should try to do something, like at least it's like when they apportion road, like they approve road for construction, the government will give money for the road
Yes.
construction. At the end of the day,
You not see
you don't see
anything,
but the
yeah.
money has been disbursed. Then you will start blaming the government at the end of the day. So let's try to, maybe they should try to
Follow.
do follow up and checkmate. Probably they send the money. That's why they don't give.
They are feeling relaxed.
Yes,
That
probably they send the money of giving order. But the persons involved or the person that are supposed to just use their mouth to click,
Yes.
they've not done it. So these are the things that we need to work on in this country.
yeah, actually. So is there any other thing, maybe challenges or something that you are facing in your PPA, out of PPA?
Well, the only challenges we are facing here is cost of food items. No, it's not easy. When we just like collect that money, I'll tell my guys, Alpha, what are we getting this month? Okay, let's contribute 15,000. Whereas I already owe some little, we are do data for me now. All those little stuff that people just ask, man, it's very tough. Very tough. So we are just managing ourselves, being we have one or two things that we are doing and getting money from. Well, my PPA is good, but if you don't have sense of humility, they will use you. I won't lie to you. So you just have to apply that sense. When you know what to do, just do it and just leave there immediately. Don't wait there for them to come and meet you there again. They will do another thing. Because I would say even the funds they are paying, the work that we are doing is more than
too much. It's more than
they are paying us. But we just find joy in it that no, this thing I'm learning
like
from there.
Yes.
If I'm not learning, I will have left there since. They posted me to a school where they said I should be taking nursery 2. Just 3 students in the class. 2 boys and a girl. I was like, what am I doing here? I'm in that school. I will have suffered a lot, because they will be paying me 10,000, and I calculate the money for transport. I'll be spending nothing less than 8,000. What time will you stay?
2,000.
I just left and I went to the AGI, so they just helped me and just change everything. So
yeah,
it was fun.
Do you have anything to say?
No. My own is, if you are coming to serve, that's in your seatbelt.
Yes.
Then you will be ready to survive.
and one more thing again, this our 77K of 18. The government should just they should just work on it. This promise and fail. Right from when we left camp, that is when we have been hearing 77K. 77K. Even the former DG even said it in one camp, maybe it's in Enugu or maybe Ogun State.
One of those
northern states.
Yes, Niger. Is it Niger? Yes, it's Niger. So he said it. But up to this moment, we just see it on maybe his blogger that even do those this thing.
Like everybody was
77K. Everybody is happy that that's 77K. I do this, I will do that. I was even thinking of when the 77K enters, I will just like remove my normal 33K. The remaining I'll just go to
at least
now. It's not easy. No, we are not even begging them to pay for the areas because it's a lot of funds. They should just like even this moment now, this last one, let's enjoy that 77K. They should just give us. I know the B2s, the C's, they are the one that will enjoy it the most. They should let us just have a taste. Taste it before you go.
Okay, so actually, there was this stuff on social media that I saw. So I was asking people that what do they think about this payment of the thing. They said number one, communication. The government does not have communication, like a direct way of communicating with core members. And we know that NYC officials, they're also government workers.
Yes.
You get, so they should have even corporate licensing officer. You will ask them sometimes that okay, this and this is going on. They don't even know about it. Like, and they are the ones in between core members and these officials. You get, so they don't know, and we need something. We need communication. Like, at least tell us what is going on. Let us know. If you say okay, we'll start paying so date, and if you feel it, we'll know that okay, it is you are trustworthy. That type of thing. Another person said that we urge the federal government and the NYC management to intervene urgently in this matter and ensure that all outstanding allowances are paid promptly. I think the person is referring to the October,
Yes, allow
the
me.
October allowance. Then another
Mhm.
person says that core members are sacrificing a lot for the nation, and we need timely payment of allowances. That this timely
Yes,
payment should be
access.
prioritized.
Access
Access.
and other
Access.
banks.
Access bank, they are calling them out.
This last
They are calling access bank
Alawi.
out.
So people has already received the Alawi, like let me say 4 days.
Hey,
They have spent it. We are still anticipating Alawi this. When we even saw some memes online that a core member on the phone that went to the access bank. I was like, what's going on? Access. Everybody's just asking access.
Access,
Access.
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 actually,
Access.
it's not only access. I think another bank, Zenith,
Yes, it's in it.
Zenith,
That
Zenith.
is true.
and
Bank.
some other bank.
I know when I
Union,
asked from
Union or UBA. How
Ah,
much UBA do delay to?
because me, I was already telling my friend, I said, if not that I received one miracle money during the weekend, as other person were receiving that way, me, I did not receive
you see
that
what I mean?
way.
I'm miracle money. I love that.
I would have gone to one orphanage home. One orphanage that will go and
I
save
know
them.
it's
Let's see the pay. Because they paid on the 4th and they paid some basis on the 5th.
Yes.
Imagine
It's on the 5th.
last month on the 3rd of February. So
Yeah.
imagine
Imagine the
painful.
space is actually too much. When we got in, I think they paid 28, 27, like the payment was very fast, very
there was one month
timely.
last year that they also paid 5th, so that was September.
Yes,
August,
since
Alawi.
then,
After
no,
the
since
process.
then,
Since
that is
then,
what
we
they
just
just started paying
Normally, they're supposed to
at
pay
that
from 26,
age.
26, 27, 28. You will not see anything. Now you have to wait till the end, till the next beginning of the
Months.
other month before you start seeing your money.
Yes, they should just start just amend
Ah,
those
If
things
yeah.
they
for
can
us.
work on those things,
It's very
we
important.
will be very happy. And the
Okay.
77K.
Yes, and that our October Alawi. I'm still saying
Like
it.
emphasis on that.
Yes, it's very important.
That is
Having been and no year is a
different thing
yes, but
entirely.
I'm here throughout serving the nation faithfully with all my heart. I know.
Yeah, we need to be
It will
compensated.
get the new
Actually.
DG, Mr. Nasiru. Please.
One thing that we also like you said, the information
Aspect, yeah.
it's lagging. So if they can work on that, even if they are not planning to pay 77,000 until let's say April, May, if they have told us,
Yes,
We would
we
not
put
have-
our mind.
or even
Yeah.
as it happened, because the director general actually stated
Said
that
it.
February allowance will be 77,000,
Yes.
right? According to the reports that we got. If they had given us an explanation for not receiving that 77,000
Yes.
allowance, we would have, okay, at least they care about us and they
Yes.
listen to our plight. So now this is what we are saying. Please, let the communication be effective
And transparent.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so you've heard from our guests today in the studio. They've shared their plight, and we hope that prompt response will be given. And this has brought us to the end of this segment, but we are coming back with another very interesting segment. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Introducing ABN Radio and Television, your new favorite app. Stay informed, entertained, and connected with the latest news, music, and videos from Nigeria and beyond. Download the ABN Radio and Television app now on Google Play and enjoy. Live streaming of news, sports, music, and entertainment programs. On-demand access to your favorite shows and podcasts. Breaking news updates and notifications. Exclusive videos and interviews. Personalized experience with customizable settings. Get started in 3 easy steps. Open Google Play Store on your device. Search for ABN Radio/TV. Click install and start enjoying your new favorite app. Join the ABN Radio/Television community today and stay connected to what matters most.
This is ABN TV, where the world is on your screen, bringing you news like you've never seen. From headlines to highlights, we are your guide. ABN TV. Let's take you for a ride. Your stories, your world, your channel. ABN TV.
Do you wish to bring your goods and services to the global view? Are you tired of struggling with low patronage? This is the opportunity you've been looking for. ABN TV and Radio is here to offer you accessibility and connect you to the whole world through our limitless windows of advertising. We offer online publication, online television and radio services with a global reach, digital marketing, video and audio advert jingle production, digital studio and event management. In ABN, we give you value for your money. For your advert placements, contact us on 0701 3559600 or send us an email at abnonlinetv@gmail.com. For more information, log on to www.abntv.ng. You can also download our app on your Google Play Store. Download ABN Radio. ABN Online TV and Radio Station, bringing the world closer to you.
Welcome back. You're still watching ABN Radio and Television. This is still Ajuwaya on ABN. So, moving on to the second segment, we have our guest here. Introduce yourself, please.
Hi, I'm Oyosara Oluwalawore, and it's nice to be here.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking about women independence. Like in celebration for Women's Day.
Yep.
I'm sure there are a lot of girls out there that is thinking of how do I actually get independent? How do I take care of myself? So as a aspiring, I'm sure you look like all the CEOs. If you're dressed like them.
Oh, can I rise?
Yes,
Rise.
Okay, so what do you have to say to those out there that want to be
independent as women? I think first things first, you have to know who you are to attain independence. You have to search your soul, take a break, sit down, focus and find out what you really want to do, like the things that you like to do that can help you to be empowered, that can help you to be independent. So I actually didn't come on this show today to talk about how I want to get independent. I came here to tackle some issues in society today. And the major issue that I want to tackle is the issue of lack of emotional, mental, let's even leave financial independence, because if you do not know who you are emotionally and if you cannot think for yourself, there is no way that you can really attain financial independence. So let's talk about girls out there today that don't have minds of their own, that are being pushed here and pushed there like the wind by friends, by peer pressure, social media, TikTok. They're just doing whatever they please on the face of the earth, and they don't think for themselves. Look, here is the repercussion of what happens when you cannot think for yourself. You don't go far in life, and this is just the reality. You need to be able, as a woman, see the advices against us in society. People have said that women cannot amount, women cannot surmount. We have history that proves that women have been stifled growing up in society. So as women, it is time for us to rise up and think for ourselves. We cannot be pushed anywhere, to any corner, to any side, by any voice in society, because we have a legacy to uphold. What did I say? A legacy. If you read through the course of history, you will see how women have been debated. Is it debated? There's an English. They've been pushed down. So for women to go up here, you have to go through so many vices, so many challenges just to get up here. It is not the time for you to not have a mind of your own. This is 2025. You need to wake up. So I'm saying this because I've seen things in society, especially in this society that I'm in right now, serving. I'm saying this because I've seen little girls that are just like scattered. They're just and if you ask them, what is motivating this your lifestyle? Most times it's usually TikTok. Sometimes it's lack of parental care. Sometimes it's social media as a whole, peer pressure and all of that. You need to sit down and find out who you are. You need to sit down and think, find out who you are for you to say, oh, I'm an independent woman. Independence is not all about finance.
There is this stuff that people actually talk about. They say that there are some things that women should not, there are some positions that women should not occupy. That they will not be able to, they don't have, women are known as emotional beings, that they don't really think logically. So what do you have anything to say based on that?
I think, we are emotive beings, but there's no human being that is not emotive. Men are also emotional. Let's just say that. Women are heightened. Of course. But for the issue of gender roles in society, I'm so thankful that there is a movement. Women are stepping up to roles. Like as of now, there are when we look at the place of politics, there are very, very few women there, but there are women that want to do these things. There are women that are stepping up. So I'm grateful for that. Women are rising up to beat these gender roles in society, and we are making it, and we are getting there. We are making it, we are getting there. We are getting there. So back to the little girls that I'm speaking to. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's fading my heart. Concerning this gender roles thing, I understand that in this society and in most societies that we have today, they still stifle women, especially those little girls that, some people say they can't go to school. Some parents have limited them from school. Boys have to go to school first before they are girls. They've denied them education. They've married them off. Some of them are being raped. Some of them are just exposed to sexual things that they're not supposed to. And you will think it's just them. It is from where they came from. It is from their backgrounds. Look, women are rising up to things in society. Your dreams are not too little. Your dreams are not too big. You can do anything if you set your mind to do it. All you need to do is sit down and focus. I was reading a book by Buchi Emecheta. The title of the book was, oh Lord, please remind me, Second Class Citizen. And she was telling us about, although she used a character called Ada, but everybody knows that Ada is her. She was telling us about how she grew up and she was thrusted into early marriage. And throughout the marriage, she had no, how do I put this? She was thrusted into early marriage. But these didn't stop her dreams. The fact that she was put in early marriage and she had a husband who did not even know the meaning of love. Both of them did not know the meaning of love. They were just there. They were just going. They just know they are married. Yeah, and it affected her in the long run. But the core of what I'm trying to say is that in the long run, she found out who she was. It might take a very, very long time. And this leads me to another point. Read books. Learn things. Discover things. Find yourself in this wilderness called the world. Just find yourself, because this is the first step to attaining independence. Thank you very much.
This is the first step to attaining independence.
I'm not here saying I'm independent too. I'm still working on it too. You see me outside, first money man. But no, I'm working on it, right? We all have to do this together as a collective. We cannot, all of us cannot. If I see any younger, there are some girls that if I see you, I will.
You'll be there.
Focus. What are you looking for? What are you doing? What are you looking for?
Speaking of peer pressure, actually, and TikTok influence, there are some women that you'll be there are some ladies, girls that you'll be talking to that they've actually, at that young age, they're exposed to sexual things. They're already exposed, and you see them telling you that, okay, let me say this part now of Nigeria, they'll tell you that they cannot marry just anybody, like they cannot grow together. That type of thing. You have to be stable. You have to be like as a guy. The guy has financially stable. Yeah, financially stable. And they have that mentality because they've obviously, I don't know, parents would have influenced that, number one. Because if your parent is telling you that, okay, as a girl, you have to wake up, I'm sure you not have that mentality. Like, parents would have influenced them. Friends would have over dependence on a man. Yeah. So they have to be overly dependent on the man. Oh, I see. So those type of women, those type of girls that have that mentality. What do you have for them? Well, it's not bad to want a man that is financially buoyant. It's not a sin. Yeah. We all want somebody that knows what he's doing in life. That cares about you too. Yeah, that cares about me. Very important. Yeah. So, but it is not to say that you now take your whole soul, body, spirit and now place upon him. Because let me tell you, there's beauty when you take your money, you work for your money. I use it to buy something for yourself. Actually, don't talk to me. There is a way you carry yourself differently. It's not your man that is giving you money. You worked for your money. And you carried your money, that skincare you want to buy, that you're saying, Daddy, buy for me, buy for me. You work for it. You pack your 70K and you want to go and buy your simple products for yourself. Let me tell you something. You should be proud of that. You should be proud of that. I mean, your siblings at home, they won't take them. They want to. Let me tell you something. For your money, don't touch very, very recently, my siblings, I have 2 siblings, 2 people after me. My siblings ask me for money. Oh my God! Because I have been. It's not like, oh, I'm the richest. I don't have a lot of money. Make I no lie. But the fact that I worked and I was able to say, oh, if you need money, text me. And they texted me. And I was able to pull out a certain amount of money. I give it. If you send me, my sugar pad is high right there. You don't talk to me. But let me tell you, there is just a sense of confidence. Yeah. It hikes your esteem. You feel powerful. You feel strong when you know that, oh, I am independent. I work for my money. Even if you're not earning, you have a dream and you are working on it. There is a way knowledge empowers a woman. Like you know what you know. That you know that this thing, I know it. It is a type of independence. When your friends are, maybe your boyfriend now or your husband, he comes with his friends and they are discussing and you are just giving. Yeah. You get the type of that guy. this your babe.
This your babe. No, they even intimidated because they don't know what you know. They just know that you're confident. And then it is knowledge that empowers confidence. If you don't know what they are talking about, your shoulder will always be low. You have to constantly intellectually.
That's why you'll be hearing. That's why you'll be hearing. Is what he said.
It's what he said.
It's what they said. It is what
and
I
that's
heard.
what they always expect women to do. Women are not supposed to know much. Women are supposed to be in the kitchen. Women are supposed to be mellow. Their voices are supposed to be down.
Even if women are supposed to be in the kitchen, you can actually be in the kitchen. Like, don't neglect your house duties as a married woman. And you also work.
Yeah.
There are lots of women in my life that I've seen that are doing it, and they've done it, they are doing it, they'll continue to do it. You get that? Right? In that type of environment, obviously, as a lady, as a female child, you cannot grow up and just be that tagged as that type of person.
Yeah. Whatever you need to do in this life, you need to know it well. Even if it's kitchen, they subject women to that. They declare a law that, all women must be in the kitchen. That kitchen, know it. Know what is inside the gas cooker.
There are lots of people now. There are lots of people that are making it, even as chefs.
Yeah.
There are women.
So, I hope you understand the cocoa of what we are saying.
So, on women empowerment, actually, it has to start from you.
It has to start from you.
It has to start from your decision, your mindset, and everything. You just have to grow yourself intellectually,
emotionally, financially, physically. If you need to go take care of your health, very important, take care of your physique. If you need to gym. Although a lot of you have been gymming, it's looking like war is coming. I don't know. Everybody's gymming.
Membership. I want to sign up for gym, and I'm like, I'm not the only one that is not serious.
If they say what is happening today, who represents my family? You're talking about gymming in my home.
Like if they just do like, I can't play with you.
But you guys, if you need to gym. If you're just going to gym to chase clouds and post on Instagram and show us that God will judge you because you're part of the oppression. But if you need to gym, you need to gym. Take care of your physique, take care of your body, take care of your mind. The mind is a beautiful room. Don't allow whatever nonsense social media is carrying about to influence what you have in your head. Follow your dreams. Sit in your place of prayer. Ask God what He has for your life. And follow it. And let me tell you something. Nobody will be able to bring you down. I don't know who. Oh, if it's from your father's house, nobody will be able to bring you down. Nobody. I'm serious. Nobody will be able to bring you down. And so that's all I have for independence.
Yeah, this is very nice. Actually, I'm sure you enjoyed the segment because I actually did, and we've heard from our women empowerer. Can you see the strength there? But not a good thing. But you've heard from your mind is a beautiful place. If you build yourself up, you can attain anything. You can go anywhere. You can do anything.
Yeah,
you can even
onions they call them. Let's onions.
Onions they call them. Okay. That is all for today's episode of Ajuwaya on ABN Radio and Television. This is your number one Corpus program. This is your number one. Don't go anywhere. You can only hear the gist from ABN Radio and Television.
Please, before you go, if you see on the road, press me. Thank you.
First, I think we talk about empowerment.
Empower me now, isn't it?
Okay, so see you next week. Same station, same time. Bye for now.